Imagine a world where sending a message took days, even weeks. A world where the speed of information was limited by the speed of horses. Sounds frustrating, right? But what if I told you that all changed with one incredible invention? Welcome to the story of the telegraph, a groundbreaking innovation that transformed how we communicate forever. In the early 1800s, communication was a slow, cumbersome process. News traveled at the pace of a horse, which meant that important messages could take days or even weeks to reach their destination. Imagine a family waiting anxiously for news of a loved one serving in the military, or a businessman losing a lucrative deal because he couldn't get a message across quickly enough. The frustration was palpable. This slow communication could lead to misunderstandings, missed opportunities, and even danger. But the world was changing. The Industrial Revolution was in full swing, and with it came a desire for speed and efficiency. People were yearning for a way to connect instantly, regardless of distance. Enter Samuel Morse in the invention of the telegraph. Samuel Morse was an artist, but he was also a man of vision. In the early 1830s, he began experimenting with electromagnetic technology. Along with his assistant, Alfred Vail, Morse developed a system that could send messages over wires using electrical signals. This was the birth of the telegraph. But how did it work? Morse devised a simple code, now famously known as Morse Code, where each letter of the alphabet was represented by a unique series of dots and dashes. It was like a secret language, allowing operators to transmit messages quickly and efficiently. On May 24, 1844, Morse sent the very first long-distance telegram from Washington, D.C. to Baltimore, Maryland. The message, "What hath God wrought?" It was a simple phrase, but it marked the beginning of a new era in communication. In an instant, a message that would have taken days to deliver was sent in mere seconds. Imagine the excitement. The crowd in Baltimore erupted with joy, realizing that they were witnessing history. The telegraph was a game changer, and soon telegraph lines began to crisscross the country, connecting cities and people like never before. The telegraph revolutionized communication in ways people had never dreamed possible. News could travel across the country in mere moments. Business transactions became faster and more efficient. People could communicate with loved ones no matter the distance. Imagine the impact on journalism. Newspapers could report on events almost as they happened. The telegraph not only changed how news was delivered, but also how it was consumed. It gave rise to a more informed public. But the influence of the telegraph didn't stop at the borders of the United States. In 1866, the first successful transatlantic telegraph cable was laid, linking Europe and North America. This monumental achievement allowed messages to cross the ocean in just a few minutes. The telegraph paved the way for instant global communication. It set the stage for future innovations, such as the telephone and the internet. Without it, the world might not be as interconnected as it is today. So, the next time you send a text, make a call, or connect with someone across the globe, remember the telegraph. This simple invention changed the course of communication forever. It was a leap forward that brought the world closer together and laid the foundation for the instant communication we often take for granted today. Thank you for joining me on this journey through history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more captivating stories from the past. Until next time, keep exploring.